Me here today. We're gonna take a look at a pretty cool looking toy. So today we're gonna look at this very old Maisto transport hauler. This is actually before the highway haulers, and if you don't know what the highway haulers were, it were these trucks here. I actually have many different types of them. But before they had these ones where they were more like for kids, they used to have these ones where they had rubber tires and they were more like detailed looking. So yeah, so we're gonna take a look at it now. The sad news is that this box is actually kind of loose. I'm not so sure if it was used or not, but I got this from the same store I got this in. So I got this from a hobby store, which is kind of shocking because usually hobby stores would not sell kids toys, and I got this for like how much was it? $7.99. So it's not a bad price and not even that bad for something this old. So yeah, so let's take a look at it, shall we? So this is actually a older version because it's made from Maisto. Maisto is the company that made the fresh metal highway haulers, which I have, and you know, I basically have like I have a collection of these things now. I kind of have like a convoy of them. I have stuff like I do have a video where I did a review on them, like, I don't know, 2 years ago. It's been a while, but I decided to just do one where I open them or something. It's kind of hard to open. I'm gonna be back. Sorry about that, folks. Now we're gonna take a look at the hauler. This one is actually what I call now, this particular tanker truck is actually what called American Airlines. I don't have any American airline airplanes, but I do have airplanes that may go okay with it. This is quite hard to open. I did it finally. I'm gonna go take it out. It says it's die-cast and plastic. And this one is interesting because it actually has a multi-language, which usually some of the models I get don't always have, so that's cool to, you know, to know. Man, this truck doesn't really want to come out. That's because this box is actually pretty old. This is like, I don't know. Well, I don't know what year. It doesn't say what year this is made from. I believe it was either made from the 80s or maybe 90s or something. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't say the year. I can't find any year of what it says, you know, where it's made. Does it say... I'm gonna look carefully. Nope, I don't see any year on this. So I have no idea what year these haulers were made, but I do know that they are old. And yeah, let's take a look at the it has twist ties. Nowadays they don't come with twist ties. They come with like this bubble package. Not a bubble package, but it's like just, you know, a regular packaging. So you just have to unwind the wires. You may know how this works, so, you know, what can I say? Actually, it's already coming out. I don't know if this was open or something, but it's coming out right out the package. Okay, there we go. It does have the it still does have the twist ties. Probably because it was ripped out or something. I'm not so sure, but it's there. And I'm trying to unwind the ties. I'm gonna be back. Okay, so here it is. It's out of the package. Wow, this is actually pretty detailed. Well, not totally detailed, but it is cool. I think it was supposed to be painted. Somewhere over here, there's the Kenworth logo. It's hard to see, but the Kenworth logo is there. It's kind of, I don't know if it's because it was used. I'm not so sure if it was used or not. And as you can see, it's basically made out of, you know, die cast with plastic. There's no stickers on this. I don't see any stickers. Oops. I don't see any stickers. And it's basically a metal cab with a plastic deflector thing, whatever it is, with this tanker here. And it also has you know, and this is also something that this is why it's interesting. Now, I do have ones that are very similar, and I believe it is the same casting. So before we get into it, it says it's you got AA for American Airlines aviation fuel. So this would actually carry jet fuel. I don't know if these airplanes are not to scale, but they do sort of work if you're just using it as a fleet. Why don't I just compare it with my Air Canada airplanes that I have? I don't have any American Airline airplanes, but I do have Air Canada and Continental or United Airline airplanes. They may not go well with the truck, but it does look okay with it though. Here it is. Obviously the size is not accurate, but you know, if you just want airplanes with, you know, the truck, it doesn't look bad with it. Obviously in real life the airplane would be bigger. But it is cool though anyways, you know, I just decided just for fun to just use airplanes. And you can just see how it's basically, it's actually just a regular tanker truck, like you would see this at a gas station, but painted, and it has a pretty nice paint actually. It has like this, what is this, metallic blue frame with like this very darker, you know, part for the manhole, whatever it is. It's hard to see, but there are ladders there. It's like blended with the, you know, the shape of it, and it has the stripes, very, very similar to the Greyhound. Maybe it wouldn't go so bad with it. And actually, speaking about Greyhound, since I opened it up, the size doesn't look bad with it, so, you know, at least I got something. And, you know, and what's cool about this is that it feels more different. The wheels feel very interesting. The wheels are not rubber, but they are like a separate piece from the rims. So what they did was they used plastic tires with plastic rims. Nowadays, the rims are actually just all plastic. They're not like separate pieces. What's cool is that they, unlike the other ones, they painted the horns and the lights also, so that's cool to know. And, you know, the tanker here is all plastic. It's detailed. You know, this is like for the, you know, this looked like the one you would see in the US. Where I live, the tankers are like these double tanker trucks, and the singular ones have like, I don't know, 4 axles. But I would imagine in the USA you'll have tankers like these with the, you know, and it's unique how it has this bull bar thing, and what makes it look nicer is that it doesn't have anything in the back, so, you know, that looks nice. You know, and in case you haven't seen my videos and you don't know why it's like this, it's so that it has a resistance for the, you know, for the smashing thing. Oh, and the turning, it turns quite nicely, just like with any other semi-truck. And actually, can you detach the trailer? Let me shake it first. Okay, it does hold up good. But can you... Yes, you can. I'm not so sure if it's the same. Is it the same trailer? Because we actually have... I'm gonna show you why. The hitches... Do the hitches look... let's see. It's very, very similar, but different. This one doesn't have anything about Maisto. It doesn't say, you know, Maisto or anything. But this one does say Maisto. It's hard to see, but it does say there. But as far as, you know, like the tankers, they're pretty much exactly the same mold. And actually, do these things... Yes, they do. This one is actually nicer because it doesn't fall down. It's like attached well, so that's nice. But like with the other ones, you can't actually stand the trailers. It's hard to do it, but you can stand them. See? It's pretty much the same mold, except for the colors and, you know, there's a tiny bit of detail that is slightly different, but like the top part, for example, is literally the same. So this is something why I decided to collect this, not just because it was cool, but it was because it was like a like the difference I can find is that on the older ones they had wheels like these where it was like a separate piece and they're more realistic. You see how the, you know, has the silver rims. This one, it's just all black. Even this one also. That's the difference I can see. And actually, can you attach the trailers? Let's see. Yes, you can. It's a little bit tighter, but it does work. So, yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, stay safe, all of you. And if you want to watch the previous video, I have a previous video where I did a review on this MC9 bus. And the trailer does attach. Come on. There. It attaches. Actually, before I end the video, there's something I want to say. Every time when I collect semi-trucks, what's with the semi-tractors being this type of Kenworth T600 or whatever this type of Kenworth is? All the other toys I have, some of them have, you know, some of the trucks I have are basically the same as this. They're basically Kenworth T600s or something like that. I don't remember what the name of this truck is. Let me know in the comments which Kenworth this is, but I've seen this type of cab many, many times. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, you know, please give it a like and subscribe and stay safe, and, you know, have a happy new year. Goodbye. Who's gonna win? The tanker convoys or the bus convoy? Who will win? In 3, 2, 1. Do not attempt this with your toys.